When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't you rise, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. When you walk in the room, you're still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't you rise, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think sunshine and not a lot of rain. A whole lot of happy and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going. Life is going like it should.
All good. It's all good. When you know where to look.
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta
It's
know.
all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome day 2 of Minor number 2 of ILG Cup Season 3 PUBG Mobile. Minor, I'm Shades. There joining me is Flash. What's up?
What's up, Shade? Today in this lobby, I see some very known names over here. We have God's Reign as well. We see God's Havoc, you know. Then we have a lot of teams that played in the first week as well. So this is
Few teams did go Severny early, 2 teams, and we had one of the teams, not sure which one, that actually straight up went and picked up the boat, and they're just gonna move away. And looks like we might have some more action here. Squad number 11, that is Hydra Beta, is up against God's Reign, Ad Hoc, Rex, and I think that's Havoc and Wen, who are very close to each other. We see Lust, who is prone currently, just trying to see if he can get
Rex also there. He saw Rex's body. Now he's trying to get TPP over there, but doesn't look like they have enough. He doesn't have a helmet. He can get knocked down with one bullet.
Yeah, he's just an expensive piece of information provider right now. He's not going to take this fight despite having the Scarl there. He's going to just sit it out.
Oh, he's spotted
what?
Spotted Ven.
Whoa. He's getting a little adventurous. He's just actually going to move out into the open.
Oh, they're shooting.
They're going at him. No West either. Oh, he did have a level 1 West. Lucky. If he did not have a West there, that was a knock, and that would have forced a lot of these RSH players out in the open. And this early on, they probably don't have the smokes either to make that safe rotate through, and that would have been catastrophic for Hydra Beta, but they survive a scare. Looks like he did have the first aid as well, and Lust will be pretty safe for now.
On the other hand, you see Wen, he might want to go for the flush. Looks like they haven't got enough loot. Most of them don't have helmets right now. They're looking for the armor vest. Wen doesn't have anything. He just has that Scarel, and now they need to start going into those houses and getting those loots. Otherwise, they're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah, we see Zigsaw actually has moved all the way to the right side there. He's keeping a view on if God's Wen is, and in fact Ad Hoc are thinking about going for a flank play themselves. So RSH are going to have that covered. If God's actually decide to move on the left side, they're going to have to move through the open streets there. They don't really have too much cover, so that's not going to be a viable option in this fight. But I believe this is going to be a standoff for quite some time, and neither team will actually walk away with any kill unless they manage to hit maybe a couple of nasty shots.
On the other hand, let's look at Team Mayhem. Reds, he's getting a lot of information for his team. He knows that there's one squad right opposite in the apartments. He's just playing there for the information. His entire other team is in towards Rozok, but Mayhem is holding the line just to give as much information as he can so that it can aid his team if anyone's trying to push on to them. So he's playing as the scout over there.
Yeah, there is Reds in fact currently looking at some of these players here. There's GS, Werewolf, etc. from Red Devils.
And you can see Red, he's just waiting to see for information. He has level 1 helmets. He's not looking right now to go and maybe loot up school completely, but getting that information for his team is more important.
Yeah, and looks like the Reds is going to be stuck here for a moment. It does not have the best of loot either, sitting on level 1 helmet, level 2 West, and maybe once backup arrives, he's going to look to continue looting away the rest of school. But for now, it's happening with Endgame, Johnny.
Yeah, Endgame right now has taken those small compounds outside military base. They don't want to contest in military base, but they're looting those houses just at the west of military base. They might start moving. They know the squad number 17 has Blade Breakers already at military base. They saw one squad entering over there, but they don't know that there is one guy from squad number 17 near the bridge. So if Endgame move towards the bridge, they might have some trouble, but if they go together, they might be able to get that one person down as well, so it can work in their favor as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly switch over back to Severny right now, where God's Wen. He spotted a couple of players who've moved up aggressively, in fact from Hydra Beta. They're tossing a few shots in this direction, but
looks like Jigsaw, he saw the door open over there, Jigsaw, but there's no one over there. Now Wayne, is on the
Yeah,
right.
Wayne's on the other side as well. Both players, they're trying to use TPP there to spot out the whereabouts. I think he spots Inferno moving across right now. And
The question is when is
no, Wayne's
Zigzag-
definitely not going to engage. He does not have a helmet. He does not have a vest. He has only 9 bandages and 2 boosters. And that's not the
Oh,
ideal
Zigzag
scenario.
jumps out. Have they spotted that? That's the question. I don't.
Yeah, he has. I think God's when has seen this. Yeah, now he definitely has. I'm not sure what Zigsaw's looking to do. His loot though is pretty fabulous. If you see, level 3 helmet already and level 2 armor, so he's doing really well for himself.
He
Inferno,
has a decent amount of
yeah, Inferno's also moved up right next to him, and they
I
might
think-
look to.
I think they're going for the push. They're going to get. See, he's getting the nade out. He knows Wen's position over there, so he's throwing that nade in that house. It bounces beautifully, but does not.
It does not make it through the window. If it makes it through the window, we had Wen in the corner there, and Wen's going to reposition back out as well. Spotted by Zigzaw, and yeah, that's.
Looks like they.
Does he have more? Oh, he does. He has only smokes though. He's going to drop the smokes smack in between. I'm not sure what the plan there is though.
I think they've called in for the push towards that smoke and maybe take that fight, but they don't know that Havoc and this guy is already sitting in the house. Havoc and Rex. They only
Wouldn't it be better to smoke the street off? Oh, they're actually going to go charging through. Okay. Zigzaw and Co. When? He doesn't know this. He's looking the wrong way. He's not heard. Oh, now he hears the cues. He hears the sound cues. He knows the players coming in from the right side. There is Havoc on top who can also spot out these players. When? What's he planning to do? Yeah, I think there was Havoc. They're rattling off a couple of shots.
couple of shots over there.
Yeah, but when he's just buying time right now. He's not really looking to make that full committal. And he knows for a fact he's outnumbered. He's just going to use his positional advantage to see if he can, if in fact RSH is interested in making the push, and if they do fully commit, then Wen is going to be in a good position to buy some time for the rest of his teammates to rotate in.
And you see, Wen has backed off over there quite a lot. Now looks like Zigzaw is also wanting to move towards his teammate. They don't know that they are sitting in the blue house. Are they going? Is he going to go aggressively alone? He's entered the house. Now this is going to be very crucial. I don't think he knows. And the spray is happening over there. Zigzaw takes so much damage, but there is return fire.
Yeah, there's Wen, who's spotted him out in the open. He's going to charge. Oh, he spots Inferno. Doesn't pull the trigger. Why? Oh, why though? Now, how things going out? Inferno gets knocked. His teammates coming in quickly. There are 3 players, in fact, knocked down. Mephisto. How is he going to be able to play this? Their players charging in. Oh, look at this. Wonderfully done. When here's one player really low. Oh, he's going to end up getting knocked down.
And they have the trade and the cleanup. So Gods get that 4 kill. A very good opener for them. They took it 3v4. Right?
Yeah.
Their player ad hoc is just coming in.
Yeah, he had gone vehicle scouting,
Yeah, he was
and he
vehicle
just arrives. But then smart play. Most of it came down to, in fact, Hydra Beta going on a little too over aggressive. The first player who walked through had absolutely no idea that Gods were so close, got caught unaware. First player gets knocked, and I think that is where the player advantage gets negated, and from that point on, Gods were able to get those superior duels and eventually come out on top. Not to mention them, more importantly, not only do they get the 4 kills, they managed to keep all players alive as well. All of them got the reses off, and they're going to be in a good position moving into the second half of this map. Johnny.
That's the question.
Yeah, we have Vampire and Co. in a vehicle. They're moving in right now, and they've finally caught up with the rest, with Reds, who's just been standing there. He's literally being like an antenna for MYM, just standing there, relaying information out as we see GS there on top of that roof. I think GS also has been one of those players who's been sitting there from quite some time. We saw him, I think 3 minutes back, also holding a similar position. Has decent loot, not too bad. Level 2 goodies there, as well as 5 bandages, 1 first aid, 2
and
boosters.
You can see now GS is giving them info that one more vehicle has entered the compound. Now they don't know whether it's the same team or it's a different team. Shots being fired, vampires.
Oh, he gets some damage in. Now GS is out of there. And tippy toe. Oh! Almost there. That split second decision to not move in behind this one. Oh, he's just gone. Oh, what that spray control with the UMP. That was a good 150 meters there.
Exactly.
And spray control with the UMP and a red dot. Props to GS.
He just goes. He goes right.
Yeah, they walk the line up. GS is like, hey, it's my moment to show you what I can do right now. Turns across, gets the knock, but it's just a knock at the end of it. They will be able to easily get the res off. I'll see a couple of players. Looks like they're gonna go for an early swim on the Tuesday evening.
Yeah, it looks like they're going from the water, but little do they know squad number 17 is there. But looks like squad number 17 is going to bail out with the vehicle. And looking at the next drop, where is it coming, Shade?
It has come just south of farm. It's an AWM. There's the tax stock, level 3 vest, level 3 helmet, and squad number 8, that is Xenon. It's not too far away from picking this up. It's been here for quite a while right now. There's already the next drop that's on its way, and squad number 8 should be able to pick this up real soon, while Nova, a couple of taps away, has spotted out Werewolf, but there's just some pre-fires coming through. Werewolf, I think, knows that he's in Nova's crosshair, and it's probably not ever going to peek that window again, Johnny.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to peek that window because he already knows. But Nova is going to play this carefully. It looks like both of them are not going to engage as long as the circle is there for them. Yesterday we saw Team Global Esports take a similar approach.
Yeah.
They played for the positions and they fought in the last circle.
That was a perfect decision coming from them, and I think that is attributed to an extent of how much they've learned from that previous minor that they did have, wherein they played a little loose and they got punished mid-round in a qualifier game. So it's only the top 4 in each of these one-round qualifiers that actually make it through to that semi-finals on Thursday and then the finals on Friday. So lot at stake. You take that careful, methodical approach early on, and that is when you're gonna be able to put yourself in the best of opportunity. And looks like time.
It looks like squad number 12 have spotted over there. That's time. It's spotted squad number 20. The shots are being fired onto God.
Yeah, there's few shots being fired in this direction. They're on top of the hill, in fact, squad number 12 and 20. They were thinking about rotating out, but the vehicles are out in the open and they are in range of squad 12. I mean, the smart decision there would have actually been to take out those buggies. The smokes are only now going down.
Yeah, if they deploy get those tires out, then...
Yeah, they could have delayed squad number 20's rotate for a long time, but now I think they're just going for a reposition on top of the hill. Will they look to contest? The squad 20 is actually already bailing in on this compound, and
now let's look at what action is happening over here. Squad number 5. Looks like squad number 5 has made their way towards ruins. There is squad number 14, that's Team BOT officials, quite close by in Watertown, but squad number 5 have moved up towards the mountain instead, taking the higher ground at ruins. the very interesting thing is going to be if the circle ends towards here, because we've seen some crazy battles happening in this open field, because there are so many crevices over there where you can hide at the side of and you can take cover.
Yeah, let's have a look at the looks like we might have an engaged brewing real soon, Johnny.
Yeah, the smokes and Gods is already shooting fire onto squad number 12, and one person is already knocked. The revive's coming in. Is Gods going to push from the right? That's the question.
The reses coming through. Gods, they're buying time right now. We already see Vikash is moving in, out. Gods have jumped out, but the smokes are going down. Nades down as well. It's going to hold ad hoc in position, and oh, that damage, that nade does so much damage onto 007, but looks like they're going to retreat out of this. Vikash OP!
Teammate.
Vikash!
Are they leaving him over there?
Yeah. They're actually shooting. I don't think they've spotted Vikash out though, and they will reposition back out. Let's move over to what Wayne is doing. Wayne moves out into the open, and he ends up getting knocked down. Nicely done. The rest of his teammates though are coming in for the push. Already reses going out. Who's going to come out on top of this fight? 007 is going to use this time to go for those reses himself. They've got, I think God has got Havoc down yet, and Rex is going to be able to pick one up. They do get a couple of reses off here. Ad hoc cleans up onto Vikash.
And now it's a 2v4.
Yeah, 2v4. How are they going to play this? There's already...
They're
going to take the vehicle, run away from this. Already shots being fired in that general direction. Unfortunately, Wen does not have an angle on this just yet. And yeah, a safe exit back out. And God is just going to go ahead, continue looting away.
And look at squad number 17. Squad number 5 right next to them. The vehicle is there. They're just in the opposite buildings. The second vehicle also comes in. Now BB Tyson is just going to back out. He's waiting for his teammate to come in. They've lost BB Max already. And where is his teammates? Is he alone here? No, he has his teammates with him in the same building as well. He needs the cover. He needs BB Ray to come quickly. You can see IF, they're going for the push.
Yeah, look at the current position right now of the squads. There is squad number 12 outside, squad 14, and there is, I think, another squad here as well. While looks like there's another fight happening, squad 17 might be looking to get into the action as well.
Yeah, but look, now it's looking like squad 17 are just backing out because they realize that there are 4 people and another squad moves right from the side of them. So it looks like they don't want to engage in that when it's a 3 squad fight.
Yeah, that was squad 5, that is Animus GG, up against Blade Breaker, and they're just going to reposition back up towards maybe the top of the hill. They can take up Church and look to fight this, but looks like oh, another fight breaking across GS. They've already managed to get a knock on a couple of players. They've lost a couple of players themselves. Looks like GS wants to continue pushing through. Shiv OP, he's going to move out into the open. GS barely manages to get back into the city. He turns back across and he gets the wipe out. Nicely done. And GS, what a baller indeed. There was that
fight. He's getting shot by MYM from across the building.
He does manage to get himself to some safety there, and
but he's the only person alive.
Yeah, he's the only man alive right now for Red Devils, and he's gonna look to keep it that way. I think he's gonna just take a very passive approach to playing the last few stages of this map, while the other side, MYM, they spot out squad number 7, shots being fired.
Vampire, beautiful knock over there, and Cloak as well. They get 2 people down, and DU must be in a world of bother. They're like, oh shit, we shouldn't have come over here.
Yep, they're gonna lose, I think, 2 players there. What's the play from the rest of them gonna be like? They're just gonna stop that. Dacia is already in smokes, and Phoenix just going to quickly heal back up, but those two players who did get knocked down, they're done for. Looks like already in Pochinki we might have another fight brewing. Xenon going up against Endgame. They're just two compounds away from each other right now. Squad number 8 Xenon, they've split 2-2, while all 4 players from Endgame are all in one position. Some shots being fired at.
The push is happening?
No, actually there was an user who was thinking about moving out. He steps out, gets smashed down to half HP, immediately runs back into the building. And squad 18 though, they're not really in too much of a hurry right now. Both these squads are well and truly inside the circle and don't really need to commit in to any sort of fight. They can wait it out, just keep the pressure on, while squad number 5 Animus GZ does drive up dangerously close to Beast Officials.
Yeah, you see Beast Officials is just on the right, and look at them crashing vehicle into vehicle. But Gods is there above them on the mountain, who is already raining fire on them, and now team squad number 5 is in big trouble.
Yeah, they have been spotted out by Gods. We see them rotating in from the top of the hill. Quick repositions coming out. Rex actually going to go ahead and prone back down. I think they've spotted out some players from squad, I think it was squad number 9 on their left hand side. So they got to be worried about second party, third party, fourth party, fifth party, because there's like so many squads who are in such a small tight circle that one small misstep is gonna get your entire squad wiped. So not only do they have to be worried about the fight ahead of him, but also their surroundings, because not only are there a lot of existing squads, but then there are those squads who are going to be looking in for those late rotates in as well, Johnny.
Yes, definitely. They are going to look in towards that late rotation, but looking at squad number 17.
And I think MYM managed to find a knock as well somewhere on the far side with the scorecard turning up.
Look, they don't have an idea. Squad number 17 is there, and the nades are being thrown. But is it going to connect? That's the question. Baby Ray.
Yeah, there are fights brewing everywhere on the map. Circles also pushed in right now. Squad number 19, they need to make a move, and they need to make a move right now. Meanwhile, let's have a look at BB Ray.
Damage. Look at Reds. Reds has gone in aggressively. Vampire is behind the zone. But is Vampire going to get up? That's the question.
Yeah, they're going to come in. Vampire. Yeah, he did manage to pick up the kill there, and yeah, he will be able to res up Cloak as well. So all's well in paradise. Looks like squad number 7 and 19 might look to take a fight soon as well. Rex on top of the hill. What are they up to? Oh, he spots out lot of players are all in the outfit. He's just praying away with that DP. He's like, well, dinner served early here today in map number 1. He wants more. He spotted 2 players, but now he's left himself exposed as well on the other side. Needs to immediately go prone. Quick heals coming through. But have they done enough in that fight, Johnny?
Yeah, but in that spray he gets only 1 knock, and now the revive also comes in, and now they're all of a sudden a 4v2. He has to get the revive onto Havoc. Maybe 2 coming onto him, and he's taking so much damage, spraying away with that DP, repositioning himself, but this time gets knocked down.
Yep, squad number 16, meanwhile, they get the full team knock here, and they have a couple more squads very close to them. Squad number 9 in. And God's when they're going to get into the thick of things as well. Oh, knocks 16. They're going to lose 2 players in by the looks of things.
And it looks like the squad has been taken out. And looking at squad number 20, G11 Slayer, he's having so much vision. They are in the center of the circle. They position themselves so well that they do not need to take that fight. Though they have not got any kills yet, but looks like bot like it blows up the vehicle, and E4E get taken down over there.
Yeah, let's see what's happening over here. Vampire, he spotted out a couple of players from team number 5 in Animus GG. Is he going to pull the trigger? Yes, he is with the mini, and he does get the first knock in. And they continue to fire away. They've seen class as well. They want to blow up the vehicle. They have nowhere to go but take cover behind that vehicle. Smoke's down as well, but that smoke's not going to achieve anything. That vehicle is going to blow up unless they manage to fall back. Yeah, I think they've managed to do so, and they will be able to get the heels off. Meanwhile, Nova, he spotted out another squad on the other side.
He's spamming through the smoke, but unfortunately he's not able to do any damage over there. He doesn't have any vision, but now they're cornered from all 3 different positions. They are looking towards all the sides to see if anyone's coming in through the smoke. They're getting knocks from the left hand side. The squad number 19, Beast.
Yeah, 19 over here, Beast on the other side. They managed to get the res off, but they're very low. And their squad number 20 just firing away from the open. Smokes eventually will go down. But on the far side, we have squad number 8 driving across the map through 4 squads, in fact.
And looks like Nova, he spotted out another vehicle. He spots squad number 5. He's tapping away with that mini. He's taking some damage from that car 98. He's now going to fall back. He does not want to take that engagement. They have the vehicle set up, but looks like the teams. Oh, a beautiful shot on Racker, gets the knock down. And Tarun is also taken down over there. Now all of a sudden squad number 17 is in trouble. He's going for the revive.
Yep, he's going to go for the res, and with the smoke down, I think he should be able to achieve this, while MYM, they're going to look to move to the other side.
And now Nova has positioned his team into the center of the circle with the vehicle, and they've made a nice compound.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, squad number 8, they're going to go pushing in. They spot out 2 players. Demon King almost gets caught out with the nade in his hand, but they're so close. They're just on the other side of the compound. He's using that UAZ for cover, and it's a UAZ and the shack, and he's using that small window. He spots the player out. Quick love taps coming across, but he ends up getting knocked down, and he looks like he's pushed a little bit too hard, and he's gonna get flushed back down. They're going for more. Tarun Base just goes ham there, finds a second kill as well, but the circle's now pushing. They need to move, and they need to move fast.
And now the circle is so small, you can see 7 teams still alive, 16 players there. He's going to go for the res onto Raker. Tarun should be able to save his teammate over there. And Khalnayak.
Yeah, Khalnayak, he spotted this.
He takes damage.
Oh, but he sees squad number 16 on the other side of the smoke as well. Lucky for team number 19. I think he spots one player from below the tire there. And oh yeah, now they have quick car 98. What? Worst real weapon to choose there for that. And Nova on the other side. Looks like he's
does a lot of damage,
taken some shot himself. Yeah.
Squad number 15. That's team.
And now they're firing up at squad number 8, and they're gonna get completely wiped off the server. That was squad number 16 there, who managed to get a jump on them from the other side.
Look at this beautiful play coming in by MYM. They're keeping the vehicles right up to the last zone to get some cover, and now this is what champion squads are made of. They need that cover, and they're providing that with the vehicle. Look at the damage coming in. Vampire, he's going straight towards there for the cover. Nova, he's positioning himself right in the center of the circle with those 2 cars.
Yeah, he's smack bang in the middle, and they've left Reds behind. So what is the plan here right now? There is E4E who spotted this exact same player. They're gonna actually get center circle, drop a wall of smokes down. They have spotted out Tarun. Tarun ends up going down. E4E, he spotted out another player. IF Grim does some damage in half HP. Can he look to fire more though? But he's gonna get shot from behind.
And Nova spamming away. He can see 1 squad towards his left. That's squad number 5, Animus GG. And he's able to get him down as well, Nova.
Yeah, and with that, we are down to the top 2 right now.
4v1, and that should be the end.
Yeah, that is the end indeed. MYM convincing chicken dinner here. That was a 15 kill haul. a dominating performance and they secured themselves a slot in the semi-finals on Thursday. SENZ, only the 3 kills, but they did really good in terms of rotations, getting in early. IFM gonna finish in 3rd position with 7 kills. E4E with 2 kills on 4th position. DOD in 6th position, but with 5 kills. I don't think that's gonna be enough though to propel them into those top 4 qualifier spots. This is Group D. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick 2-minute break and we will be back with the scorecard as we prepare things up for group number E that will be going live in about 20 minutes time. See you folks then. Big shout out to all the sponsors: title sponsor Alienware, powered by Logitech G, associate sponsors Next Multimedia and Kaspersky, GP partner Galax, energy drink partner Monster Energy. Take a quick break. We'll see you more guys in just a bit.
want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't wanna make you rush. And now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just
of sunshine and not a lot of rain. A whole lot of happy and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. The picture isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta know.
it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Good, it's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Group E match is on its way. Big shout out to all the sponsors. Title sponsor Alienware, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors Next Multimedia and Kaspersky. GP partner Galax. Energy drink partner Monster Energy. Another lobby ahead of us. We saw some great action in the first game of the day for Group D. Johnny.
Yes, we are into Group D, waiting on
Group
the game.
E right now.
Group E, waiting on the match to start. 7 seconds, and we're going to know where that flight path is going to be.
Yep, we've seen some tricky. Let's look at, in fact, North George. You have squad number 9 in the distance, that is RV, Relentless Valor Alpha. In the middle, we have squad number 18, that is Elites. And on the right side, you see Team XTC Alpha here as well. So they've all dropped in touching distance, something you don't really get to see time and again. Squads want to spread themselves out as much as they can, and I think we have the first circle being revealed as well. Johnny. Gonna be looking to get out of the current position they are in. I think there's squad number 20, that is NSFW Gaming, as well as squad 19 Team Fierce, who both are going to go for that quick loot and rotate back out from the military island and into the circle.
On the other hand, squad number 18 is still holding their ground against squad number 5. That's TITS Elite versus XTC Alpha. They've spotted each other, but now they're just going to building and trying to get loot so that they can take fights later on.
Ooh, Ninja actually manages to get a knock onto Wraith OP here. He's sitting on top of that tower scaffolding, and quick spray gets him the first kill. He's behind enemy lines right now. I think he's been spotted out. He's going to go for the flush onto Wraith OP. He gets that, but he's given away his position. There's shots being fired. Fake. Oh, that damage! was just so much right now. But now, that's Shoxy, who's also coming from behind and being up.
And he starts getting shot from behind, so he needs to reposition himself because squad number 19 spot him out over there.
Yeah, how is he going to play this though now? We already have a NSFW spreading themselves out. Ninja, now that he's been spotted, is just going to go for that quick rotate back out. And looks like we're going to lose. I think there was TRV there who ends up losing one player out in pre-mosque. Around pre-mosque, that is. I think there was Ferrypier. But this standoff, squad number 20, squad number 19. 20 still taking a little bit of damage in Ninja. Thinking, should I be moving down? Maybe not. Maybe should I not? So that eternal struggle with decision making. Yeah, he's eventually going to make his way back down and join up with the rest of his teammates. The play did earn them one quick kill there over one of the players of NSFW, and
Looking at squad number 9, hovering around towards squad number 18. And right now, both of them, they don't want to take any relentless fights because it's just the first circle. So much on the line. You need to reach the top 4 to move on to the semi-finals. So right now, they would not want to take any fights. 56 people alive, 15 teams. One team is taken down.
we have 32 ST. So for players, for viewers who are watching this is actually not 32 stitches. Okay, this is 32 stars. Who has a very similar tag to 32 stitches. 32 stitches, a squad that did make it into the finals in minor number 1. And if I'm not mistaken, they did play one of the matches yesterday.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, this is 32 stars. We see Harry right now pretty much looting away on his own. He's separated out from the rest of his teammates, has himself an SKS, level 2 helmet, level 2 backpack, level 1 armor, and 2 boosters. Decent heal as well with those 2 med kits. And yeah, has himself up the M4 SKS combo with that war grip as well as the half grip on those 2 weapons respectively. What's happening with ISO Hunt?
Yeah, ISO Hunt have taken a nice compound over there in the circle. They've taken the squad house, and this is, remember, where we had that fight between I'm not mistaken, was that ILG Cup, where they had the fight, the end zone over here, and no, that was not ILG, that was actually PMCO.
Yeah, look at this setup though. The entirety of squad 17 has moved up onto this hill with 2 buggies, 1 UAZ, and Hunt is pretty much sitting on the roof.
He's sitting on the roof like a chicken.
Yeah, looking to see if he can spot anyone out there. Nice reposition coming in from squad 17, but
are they going to take him down? He starts getting fired on too. He's taking quite some damage over there.
Yeah, he's been spotted out. Takes a little bit of damage, quick reposition back out, but should be in a safe distance. But with that, I think GL Esports have ended up giving away their position. Not really sure what the play is gonna be here. I think it's just gonna be some shots fired. Oh, there's squad 9 in the middle of all of this, just casually driving by, and the knock does come through on one of the players there. Squad 9 is already off, and yeah, there's, you see, Fan DR actually goes charging up. He's very close towards the yeah, he's actually gonna just straight up move back out. And Nebula,
he's taken quite a lot of damage. His buggy, the vehicle is, I mean, the tire has been bursted. He gets knocked down by D7 Akash, and that's going to be the end of him over there.
yeah, and lucky for Fan DR as well, he manages to move back out, but now he's worrying about squad number 12. I'm not sure if he's spotted out anyone from Deadly 7, but I did see a couple of shots coming in with the Mini in that general direction. Okay, he in fact, yeah, he's
very close to squad number 12, but it does not look like they're going to go to the squad house. They're going to go to the mountain instead. But they get spotted taking some damage onto the vehicle, but they're going to be quite safe. Again, shots being fired on that vehicle, tapping away our people, but this time they're going to let it go.
Yeah, we're going to keep our eyes though on Fan DR right now. He's just tapping away, looking to pre-fires coming through, just looking to see if he can get 1 or 2 lucky taps in, which is going to force D7 to burn some of their heals early on, but he's been mostly unsuccessful with a couple of clips. And ISO Hunt,
I mean, he's
also continues to hold his position.
He's in a really bad position because now he's like, there are 4 people looking at him direct, but Sid and Fander now change their position, move away, so he's able to rotate out into the house.
Samurai, he spots out the entirety of squad 14, and he's like, yeah, I'm just actually just gonna drive in this direction. Is he actually gonna look to what? He's gonna crash it, and he's gonna turn back around, and he's not gonna be able to make it back to safety. Adnan, unlucky, but oh boy, on the other side we're seeing more shots being fired. They turn back across. Last Samurai, he's been spotted out, and they're gonna quickly move back into the building. He's down to half HP. Squad 14, the rest of them have also moved into the fight here. One knock comes through. Samurai spots one player out in the open. He's going to move straight back into the building there. Jay looking to get some quick pre-fires through. In fact, he spotted out another player in. Justice able to find a second knock down.
So Jay, the only person left, and now are they going to make the push onto him? Now he's given his position with that nade, and the push should come in pretty soon.
Yeah, they go charging through, and they will eventually be able to get that full flush in. Justice with 2 kills there at the end. But the way that first time, look at these vehicles. That Dacia is so done for. It's kapushed. But that was in fact Samurai's Dacia. He ran up, jumped out of the vehicle. Perfect time. Unfortunately, it was the player who was on top that was stuck. You still have the UAZ just giving off those sparks there, but oh boy. I just can watch this all day with a smile on my face. But hey.
I know.
Alright, the circle is moving in quick and fast. The second circle also has been revealed, but before we get to that, let's have a quick look at what MNX is up to.
Yeah, MNX, they repositioned themselves into a nice compound. They got the level 3 loot, they got the drop over there, but now they have an eye on squad number 20, that's NSFW. They spotted NSFW's vehicle, and they know that they're very near. If they're able to get a knock, that's going to be a good advantage for them.
Yeah, there's squad number 16, and they do manage to spot out one of those squads there in the hill, who is rotating through, but it's just a couple of love taps, and I think that's pretty much gonna be that. And what? I think one of the players from squad number 18 ends up going down to the zone. Very surprising, especially when it's so early on. Yeah, Vision, in fact. Where exactly is he?
This is near Zarki. I think he got DC'd.
No, I think he was coming in the vehicle. He had a vehicular accident and couldn't heal back in time and ends up getting knocked down. Boy, oh boy, that... Well, it just sucks to be him. And
you
now...
can see him moving away over here.
Yeah, his teammates have already left. There's nothing he can do right now. Well, we're going to quickly move over to this direction. Squad number 15 and squad 13. That is Solace as well as Last Legion are getting ready to go at it. They've spotted each other out. I think there's a good 200 meters though between the two of them, and Noob there with the 3x. Gonna look to see if he can spot anyone. What's happening on the other side with SCNZ, Johnny?
Yeah, SCNZ have made a nice fortress for themselves over here in these three houses, and it is quite good cover as well. Not many people can get vision unless you are in the high ground, but they have good houses. They have a squad house, they have two vehicles as well, and looks like they can hear the plane, and there's a drop coming soon.
Yeah, that drop is in, and it's gonna be a Groza with a 7.62.
Close to them only.
Yeah, it's very close to them in fact. But there is, however, one more squad in this general direction. Not really sure who that's squad number 7, who's on the other side, and they are going to be looking at this drop as well. Level 3 goodies, AR suppressor with the Groza.
With the Groza.
So
that's
yes, somebody who picks that up is going to be a very happy man, Johnny.
I mean, for close range fights, that Groza does so much damage that it pierces the armor so well. Looks like SCNC, are they going to go for that drop? They have vision, but it does not look like they want to leave the building. Yeah,
there's a couple of shots being fired towards squad number 15. 15 and 16 opposite hills. They set up shop, and squad number 15, yeah, they're still gonna be there. There's a vehicle coming down as well on their right side. Squad number 13 actually straight up driving by this, and at the back they will be joining another couple of players. Squad 7.
Looks like FaZe is going to go for the drop. He's got balls of steel. He's leaving his teammates and he's going alone for the drop. Only thing is, it's not going to be contested by anyone. That, my friend, is definitely balls of steel.
Yup, indeed. And now squad number 16, they're tapping away.
Squad number 16 tapping away, very close to squad number 13.
Yeah, I think we had a couple of players go down from squad 8 as well. If we can quickly switch over there and see what's happening.
Squad number 8. Let's see what squad number 8 is up to.
Yeah, looks like they did lose a couple of players there, and they're going to go up against squad number 20, that is NSF W.
And looks like it's going to be a clash over there. No, squad number 8 is just going to take the vehicles and run. They're not going to take that fight.
Yeah, they did lose. I think there was 2 players getting knocked in. Fake is just buying time right now. Unfortunately for NSFW, they were only 3 strong and they've already lost 1 player. So technically it's a 2v4 situation. MNX though, they did end up getting 2 players knocked in, and I believe that is probably the opportunity for them to back away from this. They have the red UAZ skin. I believe that is one of the rarer skins to find in PUBG Mobile, but hey,
It looks like they're not going to take this engagement over here. They're just going to go and play safe in the zone. 14 squads alive, 49 people.
But a 2v4 situation.
But
Wait, what? They're
leaving Death Whitey, though he has a buggy over there. He can pick up the buggy and go, but now the fights are happening. But these people are looking for a far range battle.
I think.
Oh, it was a bug. Death Whitey is over here.
Oh, never mind. So they might just have gone for a quick split.
There's a vehicle coming from behind. Dhanush, has he spotted it? Yes, he does. He can see the vehicle moving up over that bridge, over that mountain, and oh, it gets blown up.
And DedSec has been spotted out by Fake here. But DP that range, I believe that's not the best of weapons to continue firing at. Samuel's been spotted out. Quick 2 taps. And yeah, no shots actually connect. Oh, in fact, it connects in onto Dhanush. And the knock comes in long range. And the res immediately being taken off by Ritz OP there. DedSec Whitey almost managed to get the res. Yeah, he in fact gets the res off. DedSec Whitey almost manages to prevent getting squad number 20 from getting the res, but
looks like there's squad number 70 just behind them, and now squad number 8 has spotted that. He gets the knock onto Sid. Sid, who was sitting in the first floor. Are they going to go for the push? Now Dhanush, he is flanking from the right hand side. Now he decides, okay, let's not push this.
Shots from above. Squad number 17, they're going to drop the smokes down, move themselves into the building that's straight up ahead. In fact, Dhanush though, does he make this push? There's the res coming off on one of the players, but yeah, he spots the feet of Fan DR, and they're in a position where they probably can push into this if they'd have utility. DedSec Whitey also joins into the fight. YOLO with the buggy there, goes for a quick spin, and yeah, it's gonna park away.
Yeah, they're not going to take that fight now, so
Alright, squad 17, what are they planning to do? They have themselves a UAZ as well, but as soon as they get into the UAZ, we're gonna have squad 8 rain in some shots in that direction. He's gonna aggressively move it behind. Oh no, but they're getting shot in from DedSec Whitey, who has spread over to the other side. He gets a lot of damage done in onto Suru.
you can see DedSec Whitey. He's in such prime position. He can get the kill over there. He does some damage onto Fangirl. Sid, he's taking out so low, and finally DedSec Whitey secures the kill. Now it's a 4v3. That's the good part about MNX. They position themselves beautifully to get that cover. Even though they've got that knock, they need to get that kill. He has an M249.
Yep, on the other side, squad number 5, squad number 10. They might be going at it as well. They're quickly setting up.
And you see Alien with that beautiful VSS spray, and they're able to take down NSFW. Both of them die over there, and 2 kills are coming. So MNX at 4 kills already in the match. 42 people alive, 13 teams are there. MNX have taken such beautiful cover on this mountain. They are at high ground. They have vision of everyone around, and they don't have to take those unnecessary fights, but they need to move into the zone right now. 21 seconds. They need to keep the vehicle ready and start moving.
Yeah, Viper. Yeah, actually looks like he wants to go positioning out in the open, but he's been spotted out by Alien there. They're treading on dangerous grounds right now. Shuru, the smoke is down, and they will be able to get the res in, but Viper, he's pretty much all on his own inside this shack. And are they going to look to go in for this all-out push? They are driving towards the far side, and yeah, I think they're looking to rotate back out of this position. And squad number 10 is also going to go driving in this direction. Quick shots fired both directions. Squad number 17 is going to be like, hey,
he needs to go and save himself and run. Finally, they secure themselves the compound in the circle.
Yeah, MNX, SCNS rather, they're also gonna take some damage as they move in with 2 UAZs. And they're gonna get themselves on top of the hill. Quick park out, and they're gonna probably look to get in on the action. They are edge of the circle right now, so no real urgency to move further back down zone.
Look at the shots being fired everywhere. Squad number 13, Samurai, he gets knocked over there, and there is there is the crate on top. Is Phantom going to go for it, or is he just going to secure himself from the side and move away? Because squad number 16 is just on the opposite bridge.
Yep, and he's just gonna go all the way straight up to the drop. No contests coming in just yet. I believe squad number 16, I think maybe one player spots that out, but
just look at how squad number 12 have repositioned themselves right in the circle. There's still 11 squads left, and just look at how small that circle is.
yeah, let's have a look at the circle. Other Johnny, what's happening?
Defile, he takes some shots and now he's managing up the squad number 5 right on the left side of them. Squad number 19 already firing on them. That's Team Fierce. Squad number 5 is sandwiched completely. They don't know that Defile is in the opposite side of the lake with the tree, and if he has something like a DP or something, it can be really deadly.
I'm going to keep my eye on 32 ST. He's trying to get himself on top of the hill here, but there's D7 waiting on the other side. There's also, I think, one of the players who's ended up getting knocked down from squad number 16. What's happening with 10, Johnny?
It looks like squad number 10 are in a really bad position, though they are in the circle, but they do not know how to go up. There's Defile coming from behind, and I think Ash has spotted him. He's opened the 4X, spraying away Defile, taking some damage, but Ad is not able to take him down quick.
Alright, I want to switch back to this. There's NT Viper who's going up against Lemony. Smokes drop. Lemony was stuck in the corner, is actually going to try and get into the buggy and run away. Can he survive? He's got dangerous play indeed. He barely manages to get off in the corner. How close this? Circle's moved in. Circle's moving fast. Can he get the heal in? I don't think he has the time. No, he doesn't. Ends up going down.
And look at MNX. That
Let's
Whitey is moved straight with that buggy into the circle.
Yeah, SLS. He's managed to spot one player out right now. Nades available. They know the entirety of the squad is below them. He's tossing a couple of nades down. Is it going to be good? Nope. Doesn't really manage to achieve much, but they know there is 4 players below them. They can make this all-out push. Oh, one knock. And Parker is just going to wait this out, get the quick res through. Squad number 19 looks like they're getting into a fight as well.
Yeah, they spotted squad number 10 over there, and they are firing bullets over there onto squad number 10. There are 2 people who are so low. They're not able to get the kill though, however.
Look at this long range, 32 stitches. I think they've spotted out a couple of players there as well. More fights coming in. He spots out Bullet. He's not fully committing to this though. And SLS quick taps away. Let's quickly move into the aerial view and see what's happening. SLS moving away. They've been trying to get a few shots in but unable to do so. 32 stitches, quick smokes down.
And a nice tap by Nahar. He does spot the team team D7 on the right, and now D7 is getting sandwiched completely. D7 is making the push towards the smoke. Nahar is alone over here. What can Nahar do? His teammates are not even turning behind.
Let's quickly move over to SCNZ, who are also edge of the circle. They have got one player knocked down. They need to go for more.
Nahar, he spotted last bullet and last samurai, but they're taking so much damage from the zone. He should be able to get all of them down. He cleans both of them up. He's going to get the revive onto Parker as well. They have enough smokes to make a wall. They're in the circle. This looks like a prime game for them. But D7 Dragon is in the smoke over there.
Oh, the vehicle explodes, and that's gonna get Phantom knocked down. Is there a res coming through soon? Two players do end up going down.
And that was a team kill on his own. I mean, a team knock on his own player.
Well, there's one player who's up here, and squad number 15, they're probably going to look to push in on this. The opportunity is here now. There is a entire wall of smoke that has eventually ended up going down. Nalar taking some damage in, but the vehicle looks like is being pulled out, and they want to make their move out of here. There is one squad all the way at the bottom of the hill, squad number 19, that is Team Fears, who is pretty much just sitting back and like, hey,
Look
you
at them,
two.
how they're moving slowly, creeping away. And
Yeah.
Squad number 12 needs to be careful. They also need to move in the zone. Now these people are waiting for squad number 12 to make the move. Look at the time on the clock.
Yeah, they're gonna go spraying away Dragon. What a spray! They're coming in indeed with the M4. He manages to find two, but wow! Just moves up. He spots the player out. Can he get the knock? Yes, he can. 3 knocks in. Dragon, he can go huge now. It's all down to Nahar. In comes the nade. How good is this nade? Circle's moving in as well. Nade for the win. Does he get it? No! They all end up going down. That's over. What?
Both of them died to the zone.
It's uptime.
And FRC like cool.
FRC is like, hey man, thank you so much. See you folks
I mean,
in
both
the
of them did so
semi-finals.
much damage to each other that the zone did everything after that.
Yeah, they were so low, and Nate looked like that would finish the job, but it certainly wasn't. And those antiques there at the end. But D7, despite coming second, is look at the number of kills. It's 10 kills, while SLS is going to walk away with 5, and they're pretty much second. The only thing over here, I think, is Last, who's in 5th position, but they've managed 8 kills compared to the 3 kills on SENZ, and they're definitely going to be jumping into 4th position and taking that final qualifier slot from group number E. So thank you so much to all the viewers who tuned in. Shout out to the players as well. We're playing group after group, qualifier after qualifier. We still have one more group coming your way. Group F is live in about 15 to 20 minutes time. Take a quick break. 2 minutes, you will get to see the scorecard for this match as well as we wrap things up. Come close to wrapping things up on day 2. See you folks in just a bit.
When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels that switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't wanna make you rush. And now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself.
sunshine and not a lot of rain. A whole lot of happy and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. The picture isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta
it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Good, it's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
Welcome everybody, the final map of the day, ILG Cup Season 3, minor number 2, day 2. We witnessed 2 crazy games and we're going to close things off here in group number G. Yes, and
No, the F today. This is the third game. So
yeah, this is F. Yeah, my bad.
Group number F.
Group F indeed. For people who don't know the drill, we have 8 qualifier games, 3 on Monday, 3 Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, and top 4 from each of this move. Where we already have Yoda, who is dropped in towards those containers on the right. We have Hex moving in as well. A lot of fans for Hex in chat, and they don't want to disappoint them, as they might just be looking to take some fights early here, Johnny.
Yeah, it looks like they are jumping in over there on the crates. That VSS is opened by Mr. Spray Whitey, but he needs to get some armor ahead.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Egnix is gonna be very close. In fact, the players have moved into his direction. He has, oh, he turns back around. He spots the first player out. Quick spray in. 1 knock, and he will get the full flush through. How about that early kill coming in for Hex and Yoda?
Yeah, Yoda, Captain Khan was getting ready for the movement towards the side and maybe try and get that res up. But before that, only the kill came in. Now you see Squad really taking some fire, and
Gabru gets knocked in. That Spray Whitey, and I'm not sure if he spots. Oh, he spots the next player out as well. Quick shots coming through. He has the SKS point blank range. He spins around. In fact, Zegnix, who manages to come in, gets the knock down, and this last player up, Yoda. He turns back across. Can he get the knock in? Nah, not good enough. He goes down, and that is pretty much gonna be it. All right. Hex looks like they will be able to get the full 4-man wipe in. So 4 kills in the bag. And
yeah, they do get the cleanup over there. Look at squad number 30. That's Team Gunshot, and they've split 2 people playing North George, 2 people playing South George. So they're trying to see if they are able to get as much loot as they can.
Yeah, but they're they are on the far western side of South George, nowhere near the containers, so they're in a safe spot. Novo on the other side is gonna have a couple of squads here as well. That is squad number 6 as well as squad number 11. Squad number 6 has gone for that 2-2 split as well. We have 2 players on the hill, 2 players who are at the containers. Shots being fired. Payne. He's at the edge. He's trying to scout players out right now. He has nice little cover there with the compound and he spots, in fact, Sepul SK. Yeah. How's he going to play this though?
And the problem is he has a 6x. He does not have a word grip over there.
Yeah, but he can go for the convert that into the 3x and go for those single taps in. But look at this chase. He's got the nade ready. Is this going to connect in though? It's coming in. Oh, it's good. It is good, and they're gonna go. They're gonna go in for the flush, but there's already Sep SK also in here. Can he get the kill? No, the first knock comes through. They goes charging across. He drops to the floor and he finds both.
What beautiful play coming by him. You saw
what a player indeed. Sepul SK is gonna find 2 quick kills in. And he will be able to get the res out as well. There's one remaining player that is Karan, who's gonna be all alone for squad number 11.
Yeah, squad number 11, the only person alive is Karan.
Yeah, he's being spotted out as well, and they're gonna give chase. How is he gonna work his way out of this? He's get shot in the back, and it is done. Squad number 6 get the full 4-player wipe in. All right, with that, let's see what squad number 9 is up to. DMG. They are currently at
Zarki.
Zarki, alright.
They don't want to take that additional fight. They don't want to take those unnecessary duels. They are just going to loot up at Zarki and then maybe move into the circle. The zone is quite far for them.
And we might have another engage coming out here. There is squad number 7 on top of the hill, squad number 10 below. They're gonna find themselves a Das here. They're just waiting on Bhaskar to join in, and they're gonna probably drive away from this team BI. Not sure if they have a vehicle themselves.
Oh,
wait, what?
Did they not?
No. I think are they going in this direction for this fight? There's shots fired. There's damage done in only onto one of the players. Again, BI. They might look to give chase here. There are a few players up in the vehicle. BI Electron. In fact, look at where Electron is. He's like, screw this. I'm going in 1v4. Let's go in the sprawl. He finds the first and the second. Electron, you beast. He's gonna go for more. They get the third. Vehicle goes down. Bye. Squad is done for. Squad number 7, Electron. We've seen so many games where you have 2 squads perched up each other. You're gonna be so cagey, right? You're gonna move into the building, mortar the building, toss a couple of smokes. You're like, hey, couple of taps and you get one knock. You're like, hey, nice man. We got him to expend some utility. Maybe have damaged up his wrist. Here, Electron is like, man, I've had enough of all of this. Let's just go guns blazing, go big or go home and go big. He does big kills in, and I think it's now 2 squads that have managed, maybe even actually 3 squads that have got 4 kills under the bag. Seems like we are heading into one of those maps that's going to be a very high kill haul group match-up qualifier that is. So far, people are tuning in and they're like, hey, if you want to take part in this amazing tournament as well, you can do so. All you need to do is head up to ilg.lxgtv.com. Link is in the description. Click that, free to register, free to play. Register yourself for miner number 3. There is a lot of miners happening, 16 miners in total, and this is only the second one. But let's have a look. Squad number 13 in Team Gunshot seems to be very close to
Hex again.
Yeah, Hex, crowd favorites.
Form Chennai.
Yeah, they're gonna get into the vehicle and move.
Oh, shots are being fired onto Wayne. Wayne is taking some damage over there, but he is going to be able to evade this. Is he going to get knocked out? No, he's not. He's just going to wait this and move out with his team.
Yeah, first airdrop is in, and it is gonna be the Mark 14 762 AR suppressor and the level 3 fun stuff in. Good loot, but I don't think there's anyone in this general direction. Loot has gone down slightly south of prison, but absolutely no one there. And what's happening with squad 15, Johnny?
It looks like squad 15 is planning to bridge camp over there. So they're like, okay.
Yeah, there is squad 6 who's currently in Novo, and they're probably setting up a
That's
trap
gonna be
for
an
these
interesting
guys. Yeah. Squad number 18 currently up at pre-mosque. They're deep in the blue zone, but the first circle doesn't really do as much damage, and they've got a fair bit of distance to travel yet, but they're gonna stay in the blue for quite a bit of time, continue looting up. Looks like they found a vehicle out of here as well, else I don't see a reason why they would still be on foot, but seems like they found some decent loot. Level 3 helmet, level 3 armor, level 2 backpack on Ghost right here. It's for 4 first aids, 5 boosters. Well, if you don't call that good loot, I don't know what you are talking about. Let's have a look at what Hex is up to.
The Hex, they looted Georgia Pole and they are going to move away from there. I don't know if they're going to go to Rozok or are they going to go more towards the south. It looks like they spotted squad number 8. Are they going to take the fight? They're chasing them? No, he's waiting for his team over there. Oh, they've got off the vehicle. Now this might be a clash. Suddenly they're shooting all the way onto that Darcia.
Dacia, can he land a few shots in though? He's trying to get the spray in. Lots of damage done, and the first knock does come through. Second player, he's just 1 HP. He's driving away on the open, but the circle's pushing in, and that is the time for them to back off. And Hex probably gonna look to reposition back out, but oh, the kill. All right, that I think that was the player who got knocked, ends up getting cleaned up as well. The next drop does come through, and it is not too far away, in fact, from the initial drop, very close to where prison is. It's the Groza sniper suppressor, level 3 helmet, backpack, and vest, and 67.62 ammo. Squad number 6. What's happening with Scott?
They now look at the circle. Can you see? They're going to go closer to that bridge, and that's going to be very interesting.
Soon.
Yeah, he's going to pick up the Darcia right now, and maybe they're going to start moving away towards that bridge, because squad number 15 has anyways looted this entire area, so they're not going to get much loot over here.
Well,
yeah, they are moving now.
So, have a look at what Mahir is up to. He's at ruins. He's pretty much taking this buggy for a quick spin. A couple of times now that he's almost flipped it over. But he is pretty close to where the entirety of Hexagon is. Squad number 12, they may be going in towards where Foxy Emperors are as well. Squad 18 moving into the circle.
There is a squad right next to them on the left. That's squad number 13. Is squad number 13 also going to find their way to the same location squad number 18 is, or are they going to move elsewhere? Squad number 18.
Well, we're also going to see 5 and 12 not too far away from each other's position. Squad 12 Seal, who's sitting on top of the hill there, while Foxy Emperors are going to have a compound here. 3 vehicles picked up, and looks like we will see a rotate back out of here. Question is, do they want to drive up that hill and take this fight up against 12 early on? We already have 3 squads. Oh, there's squad 14. who are going to be driving out in the open as well. Getting shot at from two angles there by two full squads, and they're like, whoops! Wrong place, wrong time, but luckily they managed to hold on for dear life. They have all 4 players alive. They find themselves a compound, and should be a-okay for now. Johnny, what are we looking at on your side?
We're looking at squad number 15, still bridge camping and waiting for squad number 6, that's Team Deception. NCC Esports, they're not wanting to budge from there. They want a fight at that bridge. Look at that cluster coming in from the west. And now we have squad number 13 who are just circling away with the vehicle nearby, and they've heard the bullets being fired. Is squad number 18 going to push onto them, or are they just going to stay over there?
There might be another fight brewing here as well, as Hex gonna pull up against squad number 14, and there's shots fired by Hex here, but I think there was some damage done onto this. There's Prey Whitey, who's gonna go for that big rotate back around. Where's he looking to go? I think is that an attempt at a flank?
No, they're just going to bail out.
Yeah, they're gonna bail out. They're gonna take. They have a lot of small ridges there as well, and they're just gonna use that to stay away from the line of sight from one step ahead. But squad 18 BT Alpha, let's head back in that direction.
Yeah, now this time they are being a bit more ambitious, and they're going to check if they can spot someone. That's squad number 13 in the open, gets knocked down. Where was his teammates? Zeus shooting away, gets the knock onto Raptor, but the trade is there by Shredder.
And Zipax just continues to fire away. They clean up onto a couple of players, and that's gonna be Junior and Wayne. Last 2 players alive. Wayne just jumping around, barely manages to make it back to safety. They get into a UAZ as the reses are coming through. They're looking to drive away from this. Mime Junior takes so much damage. Wayne, 1 HP! Just holds on for dear life, and they survive. Barely managing to hold on. They lose 2 players, while Hex, they're getting into a fight.
Yeah, it looks like they're preparing to breach that building. That nade gets thrown over there, but the vehicle is blocking the entrance.
Yeah, they're dropping the nades in, and look at where Lazy is right now. He's inside the building. Nades. Oh, he's gonna just jump out.
Squad number 13 moving from the right.
And yeah, Lazy's being spotted out. How's Lazy gonna play this? He's gonna try. Well, yeah, the snake route isn't necessarily the best route, but
one more nade. He's preparing for it.
yeah, the nade's out. There is Punk of Chai in the corner. Oh, take a little bit of damage. The 2 nades, not enough. The 13, oh, just barely close. He's cool as a cube. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna have energy drink after energy drink. Maybe take a couple of.
There's a nade being thrown down as well now.
He can jump out right now and catch one of the Hex players off guard. They are moving in as 3. Ninshot does manage to heal himself up as well. Nice crossfire setup here in the first floor. There's a lot of smokes being dropped. Not sure what's the idea behind the smokes, but Punk of Chai, their vision's been completely blurred out right now.
Different angles with different nades.
And they're just going to keep throwing nades until one of them connects and one of the players ends up getting knocked down. Next nade is going to go flying past Ninshot, and oh, chip damage. Both players ended up taking some damage, and they're thinking, they're like, hey, should we go? Should we go? Should we go? Yes, we should. They're going to go charging through. Pre-fires ahead, and they clean up. As easy as it gets. Perfectly done. They drop the smokes. First player moves through, finds out the position of the 2 players, and immediately the entire squad just moves in for that Pensa play, and they clean up. 11 more squads remaining. 39 players in the server. Things are just getting heated up, Johnny.
It's going to be a very interesting battle towards the end. The circle is moving towards school and that mountain just up south towards it. And there you can see the battle already.
Yeah, it looks like we might have squad number 12 going at it. They managed to find 2 kills in Raptor. What's he planning to do right now? He spotted a lot of players. He's going to drop the smokes in. Foxy. They're getting cleaned up one by one. They're trying to flush Raptor out here, Seal, but he drops a lot of smokes in. Has he bought enough time though to prevent the flush from coming through? And Swanky is going for that retreat back up, but he gets cleaned up by Sandy's nade there.
Y-Zone, yeah.
Yeah, and he's spotted out right now. Oh, he doesn't turn around in time. Sandy gets knocked down. Let's have the nade. The nade being tossed down. How close is this? Is it good? Is it good? No, don't think it is.
Oh, he spotted Raptor. Brat is in beautiful position. You can get the spray. He's spraying away with that AK.
He turns back around though. Nope, not good enough. Brat able to clean that up and Seal. They managed to stay 3 strong. They have lost max OP, but that could have been so much worse, Johnny.
Yeah, that could have been worse. Even when that knock came, I thought that nade was also going to land.
Yeah, that nade looks so close, in fact, to going off. Let's have a look at how.
Yeah, you see Hex, this time they take the vehicle. They've heard squad number 15 over there. They don't want to take the fight though. They're just turning around, repositioning themselves. Maybe with that beautiful sniper shot by Spidey, now they might want to turn around and push. And it looks like that's the plan. Now they're going deep inside. You see Spidey also, some aggressive play coming in by squad number 20, and this is what we wanted to see.
Yeah, they're gonna go push straight up next to them, and we have NCC inside the building, pinned in. Maxi able to find the first kill in. They're gonna continue charging in by the looks of things. Kyroscope has been spotted out. How are they playing this out? That they're buying time. Spray doesn't really want to be jumping straight into the building and wants to take it a little more safe.
Yeah, he might get spotted by looking, but this time he's made the entry into the building.
Yeah, they're planning to move in here. Spray already inside the building. There is Egnix on the outside. They want to go charging through. They're just buying time after time. They charge back a leg. Surprise! They just wait out for the players to push in, and they will be able to get the full clean
kills,
up.
Man. Look at the kills. 13 kills for Team Hex. Some beautiful, aggressive play coming.
I love this play style. They've not been the ones who rotate in early into the circle. They've been buying their time, taking these fights one
and
after the other.
So confidently.
Yep.
That's the whole point. They get that knock and they went in aggressively. They took the vehicle and went in. Normally we're seeing other teams, they're getting knocks, but they're falling back and they're moving away from that fight. But Hex is taking those fights.
Yep. And now squad number 6. That is Team Deception. They're gonna look to find themselves a compound to call home, and they're right now sandwiched in between all these squads. There's 20, there's 8, there's 16. They don't really know where they wanna be heading. Squad number 16. I think
Squad number 16 is in a beautiful position because they have vision over squad number 8 and vision over squad number 6. And they are at the edge of the circle as well.
and yep.
Look at Chaos. He's going to rattle at M164 shots onto squad number 8. Is he going to take out the tires?
You're not really sure what the plan right now is. He sees a lot of vehicles. He knows there's that entire squad in that general direction. And for now, though, they're going to continue moving out on foot, and they're cutting the distance down to squad number 6, who are going to be ready for this journey.
Yeah, they are moving towards squad number 6, and squad number 6 is going to be in trouble.
For now, they've all actually... squad 6 Scott, he spots out Hex moving out as well. This range though with the M4, not the most ideal of weapons nor the scope. He's going to switch over to a 6x, put it for a second. What's Chaos up to?
Chaos, they have vision over squad number 6. They can hear them. They're very close in the next rock. And Chaos does not. If he has some nades, maybe that could be perfectly positioned. Squad number 6 can get 2 people knocked.
Yeah, and shots being fired here. Squad 7. They spot out 13. They see Hex coming down the hill as well. This could be huge here. Team BI Bunny already sitting on 4 kills. That early squad wipe. And they can just do so much more right now. Hex though on the other side of the mountain. I think they're going to be safe here for now. But Mime Jr. did take a few shots in DP with the 6x. Feeling a little adventurous, I'd say.
But look at Aries. They're snaking it through and moving slowly towards the circle.
Yeah, squad 6 ends up taking so much damage in. I think there was from Hex there on top of the hill. They managed to get a knock in as well. And now squad number 7 is looking to get involved in the thick of things as well.
And looks like Spray Whitey. He's got vision onto someone. He's moving there. And is he going to know he's going to fall back? He's not going to take that fight. They're going to take the vehicle and just go.
Yeah, a couple of their players did get damaged in and they're just going to buy time to heal back up. Scott though, he has an inkling of what's happening. The tires are down on the Dacia. They are moving out into the open. Can they get damage done? Wild spray. Oh yeah, they have themselves a UAZ. I spotted the Dacia which was out of all their tires, but yeah, they should be able to safely make their way back out.
And look at where he's roaming around. There's shots being fired onto them, and they're still going to go from the ridge towards the end. 20 seconds on the clock. He needs to place himself properly.
But they're moving straight up close to squad number 16, and Chaos as well as Destroy. They spot this, but they're all prone up right now. They need to turn back around. They're focusing in. Oh, they get off. They have the high ground advantage now, but Chaos as well as Destroy completely down. Do they want to jump in on this though? I don't think they have any cover. If they end up spraying in and not get the finish in, that's going to be catastrophic. And Hex looks like they're going to end up taking a lot of fire. Smoke's going down.
Yeah, he takes some damage over there, and that's why he forces the car into the tree, takes the cover and lies down, throws off 3 smokes. Maybe
yeah, look at this though. Nade from Harshit. Is this good? Couple of nades very close to where Hex is. And with the circle, oh, the nade connects it. And this blue is pushing in as well. Spray YT gets knocked down. Harshit has just done so much damage. He's paused the player out, but he's been spotted out as well. Quick pre-fires through. He gets a little bit of damage and he moves out into the open. Can he get the knock in? Yes, he can, but he gets taken back down. His teammate is there for quick cover, and just like that, Hex get eliminated. Harshit, you beauty, gets the job done, and team number 8 gonna hold on. What's happening with Shubh?
Now, look at this. All of them are lying in one line at the edge of the circle. So that's squad number 9, squad number 12, squad number 8. The better positioning is for squad number 7.
Yeah, let's have a look at that aerial view. We have squad 12, squad 9 here. There's squad 8 and 6 on this side. 5 squads alive. There is squad number 7 who's on the low ground as well.
Made for themselves. Beautiful cover. 3 cars with a rock. I don't think anyone can do anything apart from throwing a nade in between that.
Yeah, and they're going to use smoke on one side to cover themselves off away from squad number 9. They have the vehicles as well as this rock providing cover up against 7. The only thing they need to worry about is squad number 8 probably looking to make a move as well. Fires has moved into an aggressive position and they get the knock in. Do they go ahead and make this push though?
The circle is coming in, shots being fired, but Grumpy gets taken down over there.
And Deception Deception rather, ends up going down to the play zone. Aye. It's 5 squads alive, 14 players alive.
And looks like their little fortress is outside the zone.
Oh, Grumpy! You're leaving yourself peeking through. I think there's a foot that got shown and they punish it. Get the first knockdown. And Fayaz wants to push this. And I believe he feels he's got this opportunity. The nade. What? Well, in a nade. Round number 2. He's going to toss the nade. Fall back in. That second nade though might be close. Nah. Is not going to achieve much though. Let's quickly move back to squad 7.
Yes, squad number 7, Team BI, AV Star is looking to get some information. They are in the circle, so they are comfortable over here. Bunny gets the car and he slams it at the rock to get some cover for his team. And this is what I'm liking to see these teams. They are getting those vehicles even in the last zone to make that cover.
And that is something we've been discussing, I think, for the entirety of the last month. And we finally get to see it. I expected this to be the case in Miramar, a place where you don't really get cover on those hills. You need to use those vehicles, but it's being put to effect here on Arangal. 4 squads alive. Badsha really low. He does have Shubh for cover right now.
And you see, Avistar has already built his fortress over there. He took down the tires and the entire vehicle. So now he's just going to hold his ground. But look at the circle, look at the squads, how they're clustering towards each other.
Yeah, they're all like right next to each other. Circle's gonna push in and they're gonna have to make their move right here, right now. OMG, 3 players here, but they're gonna have to move straight past Seal Brat, and that is gonna be the opportunity for him to clean up.
Oh no, the A-Star is just going to hold his ground.
Yeah, he holds his ground as there's, I think, Seal who managed to get 1 knock, and Grumpy has been spotted out as well, and that should be the flush coming through. Electron whiffing a few shots, but will eventually get the job done in quick pre-fire through. Does connect in onto Brad. What more can he do? Can he get the knock? Oh, what? He gets the knock onto Brad, and they're gonna push in onto Seal. Sandy all alone for Seal. He's in the smoke. They're pushing through. Can they spot him? He moves through. They will get the flush in though, but they haven't spotted him just yet. There you go. The kill comes in, and that's going to be the chicken dinner secured there by Team BI there at the end. A convincing one as well. There's a 13 kill chicken dinner coming through. Seal, they did show that they're not shying away from fighting there in that final circle, but unfortunately that one lucky spray coming in from Bunny drops them down to what was it, a 1v3 situation I think at the end, and BI gonna walk away on top. Seal gonna finish in 2nd position. OMG though, DMG rather, they're in 3rd position with 0 kills, and if you look at team number 4 that's sitting on 3 kills, as well as Decep.
Team number 5.
Decep, who's sitting on 11 kills. They're going to skyrocket above, and DMG are going to lose out. They're probably going to come 5th, and they're not going to qualify to the semi-finals. But all of that will be revealed in a couple of minutes as we quickly look at the scorecard. Big shout out to all the players, all the viewers who tuned in as well. Martin will be doing the giveaway real soon, so fingers crossed, one of you is going to be walking away with 1000 G tokens here today. Big shout out to all the sponsors. Title sponsor Alienware, powered by Logitech G, associate sponsors Next Wave Multimedia, Kaspersky, GP partner Galax, energy drink partner Monster Energy. This is Shadeslayer and Flash signing off. Goodbye, good night. See you folks tomorrow.
When you walk in the room, you're still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels that switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't you rise, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only drink for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want